Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 3 in this best of 3 series. It's Lundqvist Lightside up against Guarp Gaming in NLC Division 2. Oh, I'm looking for something mid lane. It was spotted out. Again, if it goes for the flash hook, misses though, was super close, but only the 90 caliber net used by Spike. Emp is quite close. Dr. Case is here as well. Everyone is in mid lane. It is a party and everyone is invited. Oh, Spike's flash hook and Nugget if it doesn't land. Vader will go into. Oh, what is that pause? I mean, yeah, that first blood and Vader goes down. And his speed is quite low. Dr. Kias has found Nugget, Nimbler flash used, Spike gets the trap down. Oh, that's so beautifully played. And they actually go on towards Freddy flank as well. The little tempo is fully stacked. Spike is firing away, gets Jin down to about 30% HP. Sense? Now doesn't really want Nugget Nibbler to get his ward, but he gets caught up with the hook though, has no flash and he is gonna be in trouble here. Blast Cone is available. Can he get on towards it though? No, he cannot. He will go down here surely. I mean, does get HC used by Scroob flash as well. Emp trying to engage here, stun on towards the Yone. And it's a 2v4 for Lightside. I'm not quite sure why they went for this. Faded is healing so much though. Once again, another hook lands. Doesn't like to get the Q, he does not, and that's another kill. W lands on towards Emp, he buffers the Q. Arctic Assault gets out. Oh, Faded is building, Blade ruined him first time. Oh, Nugget in there super low. Ace in the hole was used by Spike. As well as a Mantra Q from Dr. Chaos. And the Lightside are looking to pick up the first dragon of the game. Blitz rank had just reset. Jin is doing the same.
Red team has slain the dragon.
And we have Hextech second Drake. So just hit 6 on that Scuttle Crab, and I mean obviously they get the added zone control with that ultimate available. Maybe they looked on towards Faded instantly, no flash on the neck. Yeah, Faded is dead here. Fake Seal used as well. Yeah, just really Faded. Oh my god, there's so much damage though! And they turn it around! What? He didn't. Oh, he goes down eventually. Somehow they get a 1-for-1 though. And Dr. Case is here, doesn't really move though. What's happening? Building spree for Scroob. Dr. Chaos gets 1 though. Scroob goes in, doesn't really win that one if Karma doesn't have ult Q. It looks like Lightside are gonna secure the Rift Herald, but Guarp or Big Moxen, hello? Use the Blast Cone in, flank was quite close. Could perhaps go for a steal here. I don't know who got it actually. Emp gets hooked by Blitzcrank, and I think that Emp was the one who secured. Yeah, he did get it. Flash out as well. Big Moxen bouncing in. 13 called, 5 members strong for Guarp here, and no one has fallen. Emp probably going to fall here though. Right, he will fall. Wait, maybe it gets it, yeah. Lash from Chaos on towards Nugget Nibbler. Okay. Moxen getting Mega just before Dragon spawns. Actually doesn't have CP anyway. Fade dead, might be in trouble here. Fade Seal does hit so with the hook, but he will survive for now. Malky ultimate comes down, that Emp tanks. And Faded will live to see another day. Faded going for a bottom, that will not. Oh, okay, what? Does he win that? That looked so weird from Faded, that looked so weird. And off the backhand of that play, Guarp will claim the dragon, meanwhile Lightside look for a play on the opposite side of the map. Nugget Nibbler is here, hooked on towards Chaos, who will actually fall here. That's such a great hook. I mean, Big Moxen can go here, but I don't think it's the play. The Johnny ultimate is up now. Big Moxen really wants to look. As Mega, of course, Jin is running mid though. And now Lightside are the ones engaging. They saw that Jin went mid. Oh, that didn't hit! What? That was so close. Oh, TP. Butchie really low on mana, but does he die here though? I think he survives. Big Moxen doesn't get the bounce, and Butchie is fine, has TP as well. Didn't know that Yone has no TP though. And here they go, on towards the mouse guy. Flank tool quite squishy, has full AP build. I'm just going straight in on towards him. Hurting calls comes down. Jon just split pushing bot lane. Meanwhile, someone probably has to deal with that now. There's no keeper for Lightside, and as they get nothing, Jon will just get this inner tower for free, it seems. Lightside looking to collapse on towards Scoob in bot lane. Spike and Dr. Chaos both in the enemy jungle. And here they go. No ultimate available for the Sejuani right now. Scoob has everything, has Fate Seal. Uses onto a Spike, dodges out and though. And there's a stun will come down. This will surely be a dead Jon. And the shutdown even goes into the hands of Spike. Now what can Guarp get? They have placed the Rift around mid lane. They will get the outer tower. They tried to look for something onto the Butchie, but they won't get that. They will, however, get a second charge off in the mid lane. Maybe even the inner tower here. Faded gets the bot lane outer tower, and it's just going to be a trade. Still a favorable trade. Oh, do they get it? No, they get the actual charge onto the inhibitor tower as well. Oh, so 3 charges. I like Moonstone when you have a beefy team like this. Get a lot of value. Oh my god, that hook was so close to landing on TS. Oh, they almost went for the hit the gate here. Curtain calls coming down, but Drake gets picked up by Lightside, who will probably just run out here. Oh. And now Faded going on towards Scoob. Still no Prowler for Faded, and Scoob goes for the re-engage. Flashing from Faded gets stun, will do so much damage, and Scoob will probably fall. It's probably Faded though. 1-for-1 currently. Dr. K is here, TP coming in from both top laners. And Flanco getting down to take him super low. Big Moxon is here, but he's so super low. Gets a Meganar on towards Dr. K, who might fall, but doesn't get. And well, they get the kill on towards Flanco. Dr. K does fall after a nice hook from Nugget. But Big Moxon now running, doesn't really run, actually fights for his life. And he will survive for now. Oh, and the turner, they find Butchie. Now, Gale Force in from Spike. Spike, does he find? They do find 2 kills. And Ember gets hooked by... oh my god, there's so much happening. Hook from Nugget, but once again, Lightside come out on top. It's not balanced. I completely despise it. And Emp might be caught out here. He's quite tanky though. Will get hooked, but I mean, he survives though. Coming gate from Lightside. Faded gets taken down really low. Will survive though. Curtain call coming down. No flash for Faded. Gets taken up by the first shot. And Guarp Gaming now gonna start up the Baron. Ace in the hole going down. Hits on towards Scoob. Hook hits Butchie and he goes down. Oh my god, oh my god! Spike! Spike! He's insane! He Gale Forced into Blitzcrank's face and just one-shots him. Oh my, yes, this guy. He's playing with so much confidence. No Gale Force for Spike, and this one still has the flash. Once again, traps placed on the river entrance. And, well, there is a Nature's Grab for Maokai. And yeah, the traps just force Guarp around the other way. Lightside will see where Guarp goes though. And here comes the Maokai ultimate. They will look for a steal perhaps. They do steal it and hook on towards Faded. Now a fight coming down, Butchie going in. And oh, this is a dead Blitzcrank. So it's the steal. Lightside get a kill. Can they look towards the Baron? Because Guarp are on the complete wrong side of the map. Lightside now looking towards the Baron, have started that 5v4 currently. Blitzcrank just respawned. Probably look for the turn here. They're taking the Baron very slowly. They are now looking for the turn. Butchie ghosting in on towards the gym. Scoob going super deep, doesn't hit anyone with the fake seal though. And now he uses a stopwatch. Another curtain call comes down, no one dies though. Emp running away, 1v3 currently running for his life. Lightside are now in a bit of a pickle here, because if they reset the Guarp, probably get the Baron. And here comes the Nature's Grab from the Maokai, which is tanking it up for some reason. Now Emp on towards Flanco. Flanco is so low, doesn't go down though. Big Mopsen down to half HP. Everyone is quite low here. If Flanco would have died there. Jon still split pushing bot lane. No. Lightside could look for an engagement. They will do so. Probably gonna force out the cleanse from Jin. They do indeed. Ace in the hole coming down as well. That does hit onto the Blitzcrank, who's now down to half HP. Butchie using Sonya for no reason really. Will get out. And Yone did reset once again. And well, obviously Guarp know that, and they have started the Baron instantly, but Lightside no. This is quite a fast Baron take by Guarp. It's down to 4k already. I don't know if Lightside no, it's just done. Okay. Yeah, 15 seconds for Drake. Lightside. Oh ho ho. It doesn't land. They still are looking to contest this Drake. And they have quite good traps. I feel like Guarp could just give Drake and run straight mid for the inhibitor, but they use the Maokai ultimate. They want to try to fight this. Empty's one attacking the other hook on towards him as well. He will get, I mean, he's really tanky. He doesn't get taken down. Redemption comes down as well, but that's a huge mega drop from Big Mopson. Spike gets taken down, so does Empty. There is going to be another one falling. That's Dr. Chaos. Luchi now trying to turn it around on towards the Blitzcrank though. Uses the Sonias to survive. Faded gets out with his life, but that's a 4-4-none, and that will be, it is that game. Oh, is that game? Oh, that's probably it. That is TP towards mid lane, and yeah, that is probably game. It's only Faded alive. First one, I mean, Chaos in 15, Spike in 20. This should be game. Yeah, that's it. Wow, what the anticlimactic ending, but oh, Faded trying to look for something, doesn't find the kill of course with Mopson. And yeah, Guarp Gaming takes down Lightside 2-1 in the opening game. Hello, Spike. How are you feeling off the back of that series?
I mean, kind of shit. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's. I think it's. First game is really rough. I don't really think we're in the game at all. We kind of let them do whatever they want, right? And kind of goes for third as well. I think it kind of comes down to the mid skirmishes, right? Which unfortunately, if we lose, we shouldn't really lose this game, I think. But it is what it is.
I see. And so, can you explain to me how come you contest this Drake that you did that ended up losing you the game?
I mean, I still think that we're fine in 5v5s, right? I'm really strong on the Kate, right? So if you manage to keep me alive, I think it's still a fine fight, but I don't think we execute it proper. Like our setup is really, really bad. We just let them come in and Maokai ult us and into Blitz hook, right? And then Yasuo finds a good ult on me, so I'm just instead dead, right?
Yeah.
But I think the fight is fine. It's just execution. I mean, eventually you're gonna have to take the fight anyway, right? So next one is Soul. So just bad execution from our part.
I see. Well, I mean, I do want to mention the play you had around the barrel where you gale force into the face of Blitzcrank and just one shot him. How can you? I mean, how do you play with that much confidence?
I mean, in that situation, I kind of felt like even if I die, it's same outcome, right? Because they're gonna do the Nash, and if I can't find something, then they're just gonna get it for free. So I kind of just sent it for the boys, hope for the best. But I mean, I think considering how strong I was this game, I probably could have done that a lot more, right? If I found the right opportunity. But yeah, it was nice to get one decent play in, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I would say there were more than one. However, obviously, you're coming off of perhaps not the greatest split of your life. What are your expectations coming into this split?
I mean, I always have high expectations for both myself and also the team that I play for it. Of course, last split I was not delusional, so I kind of knew that what we were up against, and the result kind of showed. But this split, I think, I mean, from my point of view, like we should be top contention, right? Which doesn't really show today, but hopefully on Sunday we can show better result. But I think we've been looking way better in scrims than we did today. So hopefully this was just like first game nerves or something, and we can bounce back later this week.
Okay, so and talking about later this week, what do you feel about your opposition 42 Gaming that we're facing up against on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean the issue for me in this in this league, I don't really know like I'm not really familiar with any of the players, so I'm kind of going in to every game with open mind, right, and kind of just get a feel for the players and how good they are. So I mean, I think we should win every game that we're up against. At least that's my mindset going in. So I think we should win, of course.
So you're saying you're random checking them, or?
I guess so.
I see. Okay, thank you for the interview, Spike. Unfortunate outcome in the series, but once again, thank you so much for joining on the interview.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.